Frequent snacking between meals is often dismissed as a harmless habit, a small indulgence, or simply a consequence of a busy schedule, but it can actually be an important warning sign of underlying metabolic stress. When the body feels compelled to eat repeatedly, especially when the snacks are driven by sugar cravings or sudden energy dips, it may reflect unstable blood sugar levels or early insulin resistance. The warning becomes clear when snacks are needed not for genuine hunger, but to prevent fatigue, irritability, or difficulty concentrating. These episodes are the body's signal that glucose regulation is off balance. After consuming a high carbohydrate or sugary meal, insulin spikes, blood sugar crashes, and the brain and muscles demand quick energy, prompting the urge to snack. If ignored, this cycle can lead to chronic blood sugar swings, weight gain, particularly around the abdomen, and an increased risk of prediabetes or type 2 diabetes. The danger of frequent snacking is not merely caloric. Many convenient snack options, cookies, chips, candy, sweetened beverages, or pastries, cause rapid blood sugar spikes that are immediately followed by energy crashes. Over time, this pattern can desensitize the body to insulin, increase fat storage, and drive persistent cravings. Beyond metabolism, repeated high sugar intake contributes to systemic inflammation, affects gut microbiome balance, and can interfere with sleep and mental focus. Even when snacks appear small or healthy in isolation, if consumed frequently without considering nutritional composition, they can perpetuate metabolic instability and undermine long-term health goals. The positive aspect is that frequent snacking can be managed and even transformed into a tool for metabolic stability when approached thoughtfully. The first step is to understand the difference between true hunger and a blood sugar-driven craving. True hunger develops gradually, whereas cravings often feel urgent and can be accompanied by irritability, lightheadedness, or fatigue. By recognizing these signals, it becomes possible to respond with foods that stabilize blood sugar rather than exacerbate swings. High-fiber, protein-rich snacks are particularly effective at stabilizing glucose and sustaining energy. Examples include a small handful of nuts, Greek yogurt with chia seeds or berries, hummus with raw vegetables, or cottage cheese with sliced cucumber or tomatoes. Fiber slows digestion, protein provide a steady source of amino acids, and healthy fats further prolong satiety. These snacks prevent sharp insulin surges, maintain cognitive clarity, and reduce the likelihood of reaching for sugary or processed foods. Preparing snacks in advance ensures they are convenient when hunger strikes, reducing reliance on vending machines, convenience stores, or impulse choices that undermine blood sugar control. Meal timing and composition also matter. Ensuring that main meals are balanced, with half the plate filled with non-starchy vegetables, 1/4 with whole grains or legumes, and 1/4 with lean protein, reduces the physiological need for frequent snacking. Meals rich in fiber, protein, and healthy fats create steady energy, minimize glucose swings, and decrease the intensity of cravings between meals. Even small adjustments, like adding a few more vegetables, a handful of nuts, or a source of lean protein to each meal, can markedly reduce the urge to snack unnecessarily. Physical activity contributes to regulating snacking patterns as well. Short walks after meals, light stretching, or other movement breaks improve glucose uptake by muscles, reduce post-meal fatigue, and lessen the intensity of energy-driven cravings. Regular exercise, in general, enhances insulin sensitivity and improves metabolic flexibility, making the body more capable of using glucose efficiently without repeated food interventions. Stress management and sleep are often overlooked but essential. Chronic stress elevates cortisol, which increases hunger and cravings for calorie-dense foods, while poor sleep impairs appetite hormones, increasing ghrelin, hunger hormone, and decreasing leptin, fullness hormone. Mindfulness, deep breathing, yoga, or even short outdoor walks can help prevent stress-driven snacking, while prioritizing 7 to 8 hours of restorative sleep each night supports natural appetite regulation. Hydration is another key factor. Sometimes the body signals thirst as hunger, leading to unnecessary snacking. Drinking water consistently throughout the day, or including herbal teas and water-rich foods like cucumber, celery, or watermelon, can reduce the urge to eat between meals. Limiting sugary beverages and high-calorie drinks ensures that snacks are actually consumed for nutrient needs rather than fluid replacement. The warning remains that frequent snacking, if it is habitual and driven by unstable blood sugar or emotional triggers, is a sign that the body's energy regulation requires attention. Ignoring it can allow insulin resistance, metabolic stress, and weight gain to progress silently. Early recognition allows for practical adjustments that prevent escalation while improving both metabolic and cognitive function. The positive perspective is that once snack choices are optimized, energy levels stabilize, cravings diminish, and overall well-being improves. Within weeks of consistently choosing high-fiber, protein-rich snacks, pairing them with balanced meals, staying hydrated, exercising, and managing stress, the body often experiences reduced mid-morning or mid-afternoon fatigue, improved focus, and a more stable appetite. Snacking then shifts from a reactive, energy-driven impulse into a strategic, supportive tool that reinforces metabolic health. Practical implementation includes pre-portioning nuts or seeds into small containers, keeping cut vegetables and hummus ready, incorporating yogurt or cottage cheese with fruit into the daily routine, and observing hunger cues to distinguish real need from cravings. Pair this with balanced meals, consistent physical activity, good sleep, and stress reduction strategies, and frequent snacking transforms from a warning signal into an opportunity to strengthen blood sugar stability, enhance mental clarity, and support long-term health and vitality.